levels and levels and levels. And these spiritual uplifts that come to individual lives, that come to a local church, that come to a ministry, that come to a community, that even come to a movement or to a nation, are brought about by distinct ministries that God sends through his Holy Spirit.
At the 17th night of the ongoing prayer and fasting crusade, Brother Theodore dwelled further on the fact that revival is moving from a level to another. It is an upsurge, an uplift, an updrift from a level to another for individuals, churches, ministries, and movements. He illustrated it with revivals in history, showing how it took the church to a higher level. At this juncture, the leader disclosed that the revival we pray for and which God will send will even be at a higher level. It will involve the Spirit, the power, the light, and the life. To further illustrate it, Brother Theodore shared on the Antioch revival. He showed the 6 levels of elevation the church in Antioch went through. First, there was the traditional evangelism of the Jews scattered in the diaspora, which produced some results. Second, there was the evangelism by some mavericks who started preaching to non-Jews, and the hand of God was on them. Many were saved, and it was a great move ahead. Third, there was exhortation by the Spirit-filled Barnabas, which took the church to another level. Fourth, there was the Spirit-backed transforming teaching of Saul, which produced a totally transformed church in 1 year, so that even outsiders confirmed that they looked like Jesus. Fifth, there was the prophetic ministry of Agabus, which made the church much more relevant for God's broader purposes, gave her a humanistic and social conscience as they overflowed financially. Sixth, there was the visitation of the Spirit on a worshiping leadership and showed them that the work of God includes other places, and that is how the missionary movement began. All these levels were brought about by various ministries and revival ministries. However, there is no such thing as gifts of revival ministries. Every gift can be a revival gift or ministry depending on the measure. You can be an exhorter, a teacher, a prophet. It depends on the inner measures. The leader commented as he led the saints to pray that God will visit us and visit our leaders and give us many revival ministries.
Revival is not only backsliding and coming back to normal. Revival is also going from normal to higher, and from higher to higher, and from higher to higher. Revival is not always waiting that somebody should go and sin and then we restore him. To think of revivals only in terms of always bringing ministry to an epileptic, anemic church is not everything in the Bible. Here was a church that went to over 6 levels of visitation after visitation, level after level, and moving on. We can move on, brethren.